don't know what brush to use. And I don't even know how to get it onto the brush. Do I just pour it? Do I pour it? I guess I just pour it. Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Lydia Diaz and this is Lydia Daily. So today I am trying out some products that I found on Amazon. I love Amazon, I'm a Prime addict. And I ordered a nice big box of makeup. I've been needing to update my makeup for a while now. It was time. And so I went ahead and purchased on Amazon because honestly, I do not have the time to go to Sephora or to the mall and sit down and have someone do a full face workup on me for me to buy 4 or 5 products. So I went on Amazon a few nights ago and I picked out a few products that I really wanted to try out. Stay tuned because I'm going to show them all to you and try them on. I am not a makeup artist. I'm just a girl who likes to look good and try new things. So stay tuned and we'll get right into it. Okay, so before I get into the Amazon haul, I just want to highlight what's going on with my skin. So I have hyperpigmentation in certain places. I have dark circles under my eyes. I always have. I don't know what the deal is, no matter how well rested I am. I always have dark circles under my eyes. It's one of like the things that I just wish I could change the most. And I have freckles as well. And in some places I have larger pores and like multi-tonal skin going on. And maybe that's what everybody has, but here's my face without any makeup on it. And so I'm gonna dive into this box and show you some of the items that I bought. Right before I do that, I want to show some of the things that I'm going to use that I already had. I already had some concealers that I'm going to stick with and mascara. Let's get into the haul. Okay, so everything in this box is from Amazon. Okay, so makeup brushes. So the last set of brushes that I bought were from Sephora, and I spent a pretty penny on them. And they lasted a long time, but I was ready for a new set. And I see that like the last time I bought brushes was probably like 2012, to be honest. And I feel like the makeup game has changed a lot. So it was time to get some new brushes. I smell things, so that's something you should know about me. I smell things. These don't have like an intensely chemical smell, but just, there's like a light odor, but it's nothing over the top. Nothing over the top. Ooh. All right. Okay. All right. There are, how many are in here? Doesn't even say on the box. Okay, so this company is BS Mall, which the name is not giving me confidence right now, but that's okay. Ooh, there's a little like guide in here. Ooh, I ripped it. Ah, okay. So a little guide in here. There's not a makeup bag, or there's not a brush bag or anything like that. Okay, so it tells you what comes in this kit. I ripped it, sorry guys. But I'm just gonna keep that here on my little table so that I can see what I'm supposed to use everything for. Okay, so these are all the brushes. These are mainly kabuki brushes, like for foundation and things like that. And then you have like another set for like eyes and lips and things. Anyway, a whole bunch of brushes. Okay, and so at first sight, like they look really good. There's not really any fallout. They're really soft. I picked the rose gold and black. I just liked that combination. They're super soft, like super, super soft. Really full, like they feel pretty full. Nice, like they just feel like great brushes. I'm pleased with this set for sure. We'll see how they apply the makeup. I should have gotten a little cup to put these in. Oh well. Okay, next we have, the nude blush set from BH Cosmetics. And so I like putting on blush. Like I like blush, but I don't like big vibrant colors. I'm not a big fan of like hot pink cheeks. I mean, to each their own, but that's just not me. I'm very much like a everyday wear kind of girl, and so I'm not really into big, bright, bold colors. And so I was looking for a nude palette for blush, and this has 10 colors. Ooh, these are nice. And they're just simple, like simple and pretty. And you can blend them if you want to. I think they're all matte except for this one here, which I wish they told me what the color names were, but that one right here has some shimmer to it, as does this one, I think. Does it? No. I think that's the only one that has any kind of shimmer and shine to it. Now, there's no names for these, so I have no way of telling you what color is what, so I'll just have to point at it when the time comes. But those are cute. Now we have an eyeshadow palette. Yes, same thing with eyeshadow. I wanted a nude palette. I've never had an eyeshadow palette that like I really loved. So I wanted an eyeshadow palette, much like the blush palette, which was nudes that I could wear every day, that I could build up if I wanted to. And it took me a really long time to find a good nude palette, and here's why. I did not want shimmery eyeshadows. I'm not a fan of shimmery, glittery eyelids on myself. On others, it's great, but on myself, I don't like it. I'm not in love with, especially light glitters. Makes my eyelids look ashy. And I don't want ashy eyelids. I'm just not into that. And so I looked around for a long time, and I just kept finding palettes with like half of the palette had a shimmery glitter effect, and I didn't want it. So I finally found an affordable matte palette, Lamora Beauty. And so it slides out of the little package. Let's check out the colors. Yes, okay, all right. Start your beauty evolution. So these are the colors. Hopefully you can see these. If not, like I'll link everything below in the description box. It's all on Amazon, it's all on Prime, so you'll be able to check it out for yourself. But these are just matte colors, which makes me so happy, and they're actually labeled. Excited about this. To be honest with you guys, I'm probably going to stay away from the blacks, the grays. Like I'm just not a smoky eye kind of girl, but I will play in this area. So this half of the palette will be where I live. And I might take an adventure sometimes to this side. But let's be honest, I'm right here most days of the week, all right? This is the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation Makeup. Can we have a longer name for a product, Maybelline? Keep trying, like add in a few more adjectives in there. The Maybelline New York Fit Me foundation, I've never used it. I have used their blush, their Fit Me blush in the past, and I liked it. And so I was like, I need a foundation. Like I said, I have multi-tonal skin. It's time to start wearing foundation. And so I stepped out on a limb here and I got this. Now, finding the right color foundation online without ever putting it on is a risk, but I'm taking that risk for you. So if you have a similar skin tone to mine, this color is called Coconut. Very easy to remember, Coconut. I'm excited to try this out, and it's matte and poreless. I wanted a matte foundation. I am also not here for the wet skin look, the dewy effect. It looks great on a lot of people, but not me. I'm just not the one. Like it's just not me. I like a smooth matte finish on my makeup, so that's that. These last two products are from NYX. Is it NYX or NYX? If you know the answer to that, put it in the comments below, because honestly, I don't know. I think it's NYX. So these last two products are from NYX. This is the NYX High Definition Eyeshadow Base. So it's a primer for eyeshadow. And I've never used anything like this before, but I'm stepping out and I'm doing it. And then this is the NYX Professional Makeup Setting Spray, the matte one. So they have two. They have a matte and a dewy finish, We already covered why I didn't buy that one, but here's the matte finish bottle. And it's a setting spray. So I've never used anything like this, but I'm excited to give it a shot. I'm gonna start with my eyes, and I'm going to get the NYX eyeshadow base and start applying that.
I guess I'm just gonna go on to the next eye. I have no idea how much of this I'm supposed to use. No clue at all. But there we have it.
Okay. Eyeshadow base is on, and now I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Soul, which is right here, and go through the crease. I mean, a little of this goes a long way, it feels like. Oh yeah. I'm loving how pigmented this eyeshadow is. Like, I'm really feeling it. Okay, the crease in the
Corner. I've seen that on videos. Okay, now I'm gonna come back through with something a bit more bright. I'm gonna venture into Sunrise. I'm gonna venture over. Like, look how pigmented that is. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna go over my brow bone. Or underneath my brow bone. I don't know what this area is. Whatever. And I'm just going lightly. Like, this isn't gonna be too bold. I'm gonna step out, guys. I'm gonna go heat. I'm gonna take heat and put that right in the center here.
very nice. Like, it doesn't feel heavy, but it's really pigmented, and I really enjoy that. Like, a little goes a long way with this palette. So now I'm gonna use some Maybelline Unstoppable Eyeliner in Onyx. I don't put on a ton of eyeliner. If you're looking for a tutorial to do cat eyes and winged liner, this is not it, because every time I try that, it's a fail. So I'm just gonna do a standard eyeliner on myself that I would wear any day. All right, eyeliner and eyeshadow are done. I'm gonna save my mascara until very last. It's the very last thing I do when I put on my makeup. Now I'm gonna do my concealer and my foundation. So I am using Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch, and it's like an illuminating concealer. It's very, very light coverage. If you're looking for something with a heavier coverage, this is not it. But if you just wanna brighten up your under eye area, which is what I use it for, then it's perfect. Oh, the color I'm using is medium/deep. That's the color. Pat it down a little. Okay, it's very light coverage, very, very light. Now for something that's a little bit heavier, and for the AOA Studio Concealer, it's an HD concealer, and this color is Toffee 2323. And so I put it on my hyperpigmentation spots. And I'm of course gonna blend it out. This concealer is not available on Amazon. I'll have to find the link for the site I bought it from, but I bought it a little while ago. Okay, so time for the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So I'm gonna shake it. I don't know why I'm shaking it, but I just feel like I should. I just feel like I should. Okay. All right. Smells pretty normal. It's the color. You can see the color from the bottle, but it's pretty. I don't know what brush to use. Do I use this one or the angled one? Okay, I'm just gonna, and I don't even know how to get it onto the brush. Do I just pour it? Do I pour it? I guess I just pour it. I'm gonna do like a drop. Okay. I've never put on foundation on myself. I only ever use concealer and like this Smashbox powder. So foundation is a new world for me. So here we go. I'm just gonna do it like this. And this is what I've seen on other videos. Blend out. Do I put it under my eyes? Oh, that's nice. Do I put it under my eyes? I just don't know. I guess I'll put it under my eyes as well. I have no clue. But you know what? I feel like this blended really nicely with my skin tone. I think it did. Like, I'm looking in a mirror right now. I feel like it did. Hopefully this looks good, because I think it does, but coconut, that's the color. The color is coconut. I put a drop on the brush and I spread it all around, and that's where I'm at, okay? So now that the foundation is on, looks good. I wouldn't say I'm poreless, because you can still see my pores right here, but what I will say is that I like that I can still see my freckles through this. So maybe it's not heavy coverage with the foundation, but I don't want heavy coverage. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that I can still see my freckles through it. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna get into the blush palette now, the BH Cosmetics blush palette. I think I'm going to go with maybe a contouring effect. Look at me trying to be cool. I'm going to use this one here, and I'm gonna go in under my cheekbone. Like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna go on top, on the apple of my cheek, with this color here. Like I said, they aren't named. Oh, it's a lot. They aren't named, so I have no idea. Ooh, that's really pink. Oh no, 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 baby. That is not gonna work out. Ooh, no. Okay, going back with my foundation brush and rubbing some of that off. I just don't want that. So I'm gonna go with this color instead and hope for the best. That was, yikes. Okay, let's try this one. All right, there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, and so there is a color in here, this color right here, that I feel you could use as a bronzer or a highlighter color because it is shimmery. This is when I wish I had a fan brush, which this kit did not come with. I'm just gonna go in on the top of my cheek a little bit. Oh yeah, you can see that. Oh, that's pretty. Can you see that? I like that. That is that, but I'm gonna put on this matte finish setting spray, and it says, a lightweight water-based setting spray that keeps your makeup looking matte and amazing. Okay. Doesn't tell me what to do or how much to spray. It doesn't tell me, so it's a really fine mist. And I'm just gonna, I guess, spray a couple spritzes. Is that enough? Smells fine. I have no idea if that was enough. I have no clue. I hope it was. The mascara I use is from Simply Naked Beauty, and it's a 3-step process. And so my good friend Naomi introduced me to this and pretty much changed my life when it comes to mascara. I won't use anything else. I've used MAC mascaras, I've used Sephora mascaras, I've used drugstore brands, and this mascara by far is the best mascara I've ever used. It is a little bit more involved, but I love it. So for everyday wear, I will just use the gold one, which is just the standard mascara. And it actually has, it's a nourishing mascara, and it actually has like something in it that helps your lashes to grow. And I forget what that is, but I'll link it because it's from Amazon as well. So I'm just gonna put on my mascara.
First step, first layer.
As you can see, I didn't put any mascara on my lower lashes. I just don't. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I just feel like when I do, my under eyes end up looking more dark, so I just leave it without any. So the second step is the gel, and you'll see it's marked at the top, gel. So then second step is gel.
You put it on like the tips of your lashes. Well coat each lash with the gel.
And then while it's still wet, you come in with the third step, which is the fibers. You can see here, I don't know if you can even see this, but these fibers get stuck to the gel. And they just make your lashes look longer. So that's that. And then after you put on the fibers, you come back with the gel again and you seal it in. This is the eye with the complete 4-step process, and this is the eye without. So you can see which lashes look longer. And you can actually continue to build on it. Like if you want to put on another layer of fibers and another layer of gel, you can. But this is pretty much it for me. And I'll just finish it up with my favorite lippy, which is just Vaseline Cocoa Butter Lip Treatment. I have yet to find a color of like lipstick or a colored lip gloss that works with my skin tone, and I'm always on the hunt. So if you have a similar skin tone to mine, or you're a makeup artist and you want to recommend one, let me know in the comments below. Like, tell me what lip color would work with my skin tone. I'm not into big bright colors, but I do like a little pop, you know, just a little pop. But for now, I'm just using my Vaseline lip treatment, cocoa butter. It's nourishing, it makes my lips feel good, and it adds a little bit of gloss. So this is my finished look. And so I want to give you guys my honest feedback and opinion. Overall, I loved everything that I picked up. Blush palette, I see myself maybe using 2 of those blushes on the regular, so I could have done without the other 8, but I'm still glad that I got it because I can mix it up if I ever want to. The eyeshadow palette, overall I really liked it. I enjoyed that it was so highly pigmented, and I can play around with it if I want to, or I can tone it down, which is usually where which is usually what I'm gonna do. The eyeshadow base, I don't even know if it's necessary. Maybe I'm not using it right, but I didn't see a big change in the color or texture of my eyelids, and so it just made my eyelids feel kind of silky, but I don't really understand the point of the base. So if you are a makeup artist or you do know anything about that, like, let me know if I was doing something wrong or what the purpose was. But that one I could do without. The setting spray, I don't know. I don't want to give an opinion of that one just yet. I want to like wait and see how this makeup holds up the rest of the evening and see if the matte spray really was necessary. The foundation, yes, I'm so happy I got that. I feel like it really tied my whole look together. It's so light, like it's not heavy. That's the thing that's always scared me away from liquid foundations, is that I was afraid it was gonna be heavy or it's gonna be thick. I didn't wanna look like I was wearing a mask. I have imperfections on my skin, but then I have things that I love, like my freckles, and I don't wanna lose those for sake of having this flawless face. Flawless is overrated in my opinion. So I'm really happy with that foundation, and I'm so happy that I picked up that color. It seemed to blend really well with my skin tone, and it had a matte finish, which is something I was really looking for as well. The brushes. I would say that I love how they feel. They were really soft and dense, but I wish that there was a fan brush included in that, especially for highlighters. I felt like most of them were the kabuki style, which was like really packed and dense and like for foundations and things, but I didn't feel like I had one for blush or I had one for highlighters, and I really wish I did have those. So I'll probably end up buying another couple of individuals just to supplement that pack. Oh, and even though I didn't buy this on Amazon, the Dream Lumi Touch Concealer from Maybelline, I really like that as well. It's light, it illuminates anywhere that you put it on. It is a lighter coverage, so if they made one that had a bit heavier coverage, I'd be sold. Like that would be my one and only concealer. But for now, I feel like I have to supplement with something that has a little bit more coverage for hyperpigmentation areas on my face. But I wish that Maybelline had the Dream Lumi in a heavier coverage option. That would be awesome. So Maybelline, if you're watching, that'd be awesome. Anyways, that is it for now. I hope to do more of these videos, these Amazon hauls, or hauls from other companies that I shop at frequently. And so if there's a company that you want me to review or pick up some items from and let you know how it goes, just put it in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye.